Hello, hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope everybody's having a fantastic start to their week. How was everybody's Easter? Did my camera go, or are my eyes tricking me? Because I looked for a second there like my camera went fuzzy, but my eyes could also have been playing slight tricks on me. The new pastor did good. You had over 930 with both services. He was kind of nervous. That's understandable. It's his first sermon at a new church, and it's a large congregation, and it's Easter. you know? It's one of those things where you're like, oh my goodness, the pressure's on. I'm so glad that Easter was great, Dreamer. What was a highlight? Ooh, storms coming here after 12 tornado watches and warnings all around you? Oh, wow. Tell me you're staying safe, Dusty. You need to stay safe. And, man, the MLB season is off to a fantastic start. I think I figured out what made me think my camera was acting up. I found some fingerprints on my glasses. Which means I need to clean these a little better. I look so weird without my glasses, I'm sure. Just because you guys aren't used to seeing me without them. And I'm not used to being without them. Unless I'm sleeping. There we go. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Yeah, much more better. Much more better. It's east of you now. Okay, good. I'm glad you're staying safe. I love hearing that. You guys all, everybody that's watching, that's in the path of those storms and tornadoes, you stay safe. Jim Bim, hello, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. How was your Easter? We're going to be playing some Sims today. So, let's see. I last saw you guys on Saturday. So that means Saturday afternoon. So Saturday afternoon into evening, I did like a bunch of, things around the house, doing a bunch of adulting. And then Sunday, I went to church. We had 2 services. So I attended first service and then helped out in the preschool room second service. And then we had 12 kiddos and it was awesome. And then I was glad I wasn't by myself. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I love my kiddos, but 12 is a lot to handle by oneself. And then had lunch at home with friends. And then relax the rest of the evening. And then yesterday was work and then come home and relax. You managed to get the lyrics to the Hallelujah chorus right. Hooray! I tell you, man, if you need to get a congregation to stand up, nothing will accomplish that faster than hearing bum 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 bum. Nothing was, as soon as everybody hears that bum 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 bum, everybody's gonna stand. They're like, yep. Mm-hmm. And they're ready. They're all set to go. Oh, man. Doing pretty well, and you? I'm doing well. Easter was good. Sunday you went to church, went to your mama's, had tasty food, hung with the family, took home some leftovers, and you helped out in children's church on Sunday. So relatable, right? Oh, I am so glad. There was one year so the back doors to all the Sunday school rooms are emergency exits. One year, about maybe 3 years ago, roughly, we had 2 separate instances of somebody bumping those doors and the alarms on them going off. And our poor Poor kids department director. It was her first year, and she had to deal with all that. For those not in the know, Hallelujah Chorus is what the singing monks with the signs sing. The monks were absent, but you were on cue with your choir. Oh, good night. I'm incredibly sorry. Right? Right? It was crazy. It was one of those things where it was two separate rooms. And this poor teacher, she thought... Oh, I see. So the doors are alarmed because they're emergency exits. So if you bump the door or open the door, then it goes off. And so the kids department director has the key to make that alarm stop. And so she's going around, she goes to the preschool room and turns that one off. And she's still hearing an alarm. I didn't realize that the one in the preschool room had gone off because I was in a different room that year with one of the preschoolers who just kind of needed a bit of a break from everybody, was feeling kind of overwhelmed. And so I was in the room, and one of the other kids that was in there decided to try to open that door, and that alarm went off, which of course sets off the kiddo that I'm in there with. Exactly. Chaos has overtaken the world. Exactly. And so she's going around trying to find which door is it that still has an alarm going off. Finally, after about 5-ish minutes, she comes in and she goes, "Oh, I'm glad we found it. I've been looking to see which door it was. We're here now. We're gonna fix this." And so she goes in and, finagles with the key on the door, gets the alarm to stop. But man, was that crazy. Thankfully, all the years since then have not been as crazy. Oh, the smoke alarm just needs a new battery. Right, Jubin? Oh yeah, I would love to hear a joke about McDonald's, Dusty. I absolutely love McDonald's chicken nuggets. I will take those over Burger King any day. So, tell me your joke. You gotta type it. So I'm gonna give you time to type it. Because I love a good joke. Let's see, can I come up with a good joke? Let's see, while we're waiting. Aha. Why did the coach go to the bank? A guy went to a McDonald's and had to order from the kiosk, and ordering it asked for a tip, and the guy said, why would I give a tip? If I gave a tip, it would be to the person that can fix the ice cream machine. Yes! That is brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Alright, you guys, so the question is, why did the coach go to the bank? Anybody know? I'm gonna give you guys a minute to try and answer. While you guys are answering, yesterday was a great day, but a busy day. It was one of those days where all the requests come in, and they come in at once. And so you're kind of like, okay, I've got until, the end of my shift to get this done. I can kind of space them out, but at the same time, while I'm spacing them out, more are coming in. So I'm having to balance, okay, how much am I mentally, right now? Because I got to bed late, I am tired. How much am I able to do at once? When am I going to, when do I take a little bit of a break and do the next batch? So balancing all of that, and it went really well overall, but I was tired by the end of the day. And so that was why I was glad to have a day to just relax. So thankfully today was a much slower day. So that made me happy. Alright, so why did the coach go to the bank? To get his quarterback. I kind of threw you guys off a bit because you're thinking it's baseball season, it's the tail end of basketball season, and then I come and throw in football. It's all good, Jim Bim. That is one of my favorite jokes. Absolutely one of my favorites. Alright, one more for you. Why did Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6 release before episodes 1, 2, and 3? It's all good, Jim Bim. It's all good. So why did Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6 release before episodes 1, 2, and 3? I'm going to type out the answer. Aw, it's okay if you need to nerd out after I give the answer. Feel free. I am all for nerding out. I am all for nerding out. Are you guys ready for the answer? It kind of, in a way, maybe? Because in charge of scheduling Yoda was. That is like my top favorite joke. I love it, love it, love it. All right, Dreamer, I want to hear you nerd out. I want to hear the nerding because I myself am a nerd and I love behind the scenes stuff. So feel free, enlighten us. Enlighten us, my young Padawan. My Jedi Master, who knows more about the behind the scenes of Star Wars than I. In George Lucas's words, he wrote 4, 5, and 6 as one movie, but it kept growing, so he had to split them into 3 movies. Oh. So originally it was going to be just like originally Star Wars? Just like Star Wars the movie kind of a thing? Interesting. And then probably labeled them as 4, 5, and 6 so that he could have that opening to go back and do prequels leading up to 4, 5, and 6. Maybe? More geek than a nerd? I think I would probably be more... Yeah, probably more geek. Probably a little more geek. I'm very into sci-fi stuff. I'm very into like the behind the scenes of how did the movie magic happen. And so that is some of my favorite information is what all goes on behind the scenes to make the magic happen. There we go. Sorry guys, when I adjusted my glasses, it made it feel weird because of my headphones. So, you like some sci-fi and behind the scenes stuff is cool, right? However, the original script was completely different from the end product, thanks to a comic adaptation, so who knows? This is true, that's a good point. You also like Foley, that's super cool! super cool. I love that, Jim Bim. One of my favorite scenes in Annie is the "You're Never Fully Dressed" scene, where they have Daddy Warbucks on the radio with Bert Healy, and as they're singing, you can see the Foley artist doing the thing with the shoes to do the little tap dance. And you can see the Foley artist, open and close that little door and do a little walking to make it sound like somebody came in. Love it! And what I also love, is when Daddy Warbucks reads the little stage directions. You used to, but good night, the modern PR. You want to be a normie again? Yes, drop page. Did I just do a commercial? You used to nerd out about the behind the scenes stuff. Oh my gosh, I can nerd out about behind the scenes stuff with the best of them. Right? It is so, so good. Alright, now the question is, do you prefer the I think it's 82? Let me see. When was that? Yeah, 1982 with Aileen Quinn. And she has the more curly hair, the stereotypical Annie hair. Or do you like the 1999 version? That's my man, Jim Bim. That's my man. Excellent choice. The 1982 version is the best, in my opinion. To me, while the 1999 version stayed closer to the Broadway show, 1982 version with Aileen Quinn, Albert Finney, and a bunch of other amazing, amazing actors, Carol Burnett, Tim Curry, Bernadette Peters, and so many amazing people. Exactly, you can't beat it. It is the perfect version of Annie. Absolutely, hands down, the best. The town next to you has a tornado watch. Hope it passes. Me too. I am adding that. There we go. Right? You're never fully dressed without a smile, smile, smile. Smile, darn you, smile. 1999 heads to Wikipedia. What is that poster? I know, right? Let's see. Is it the one with them holding? Let's see. Yeah, the one with Bernadette, or not Bernadette, with Daddy Warbucks holding Annie, and then you got Miss Hannigan holding her feet. For those of you who don't know, let me move myself over a bit. This is the 1999 version of Annie. This is the poster for it. So you have Victor Garber as Daddy Warbucks, Kathy Bates as Miss Hannigan. I know, right? And then, oh goodness, who was it that played? Oh, I forgot that Chenoweth was in that. I forgot that Kristen Chenoweth was in that. That's right. She played, I don't know. It very well could be. It very well could be, Dreamer. But Kristen Chenoweth played Rooster's girlfriend, Lily St. Regis, in that one. And, oh my gosh, was she hilarious. But this version right here, this version, the best version. Aileen Quinn as Annie, and then there's Sandy. Right? Now that's a cover! Exactly! Oh, good. Good, I'm glad, Dusty. I'm gonna continue praying over that until I hear otherwise. There we go. Oh. The Annie audiobook was pretty good. Huh. I have yet to hear the audiobook. That's cool. Like in the book, she actually sold apples, and in the movie, there's a line in the end song in the movie that says, "And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too." Oh, you did? That's so cool! I will be right back, guys. I need a super quick bio break, so give me just a minute. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just one of those, all of a sudden it hit you. But, the Sims are done, but the mansion's on an empty shell on the inside. But the mansion's an empty shell on the inside. Oh, no! Yeah, it's one of those, definitely one of those things where you're like, man, I really want them to be happy, but not if that means that the mansion has to be a hollow shell. Alright, Dusty, you have a good night. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I was just thinking while I was on my bio break, one of the big differences between the Broadway version and the 1982 version, is that I don't think that the Broadway version has the "Dumb dog, why are you following me? Ain't got a crumb, dog, how about letting me be?" I don't think it has that. I think what they do, if I remember correctly from when my theater group did it, I remember it being she sang "Tomorrow" to Sandy as a way of giving him hope and also reminding herself that there's better days ahead. And personally, I kind of like that a little better, but I do have a very, very, very special place in my heart for the Dumb Dog song, because I'm like, I can only imagine how she must have been feeling having this random dog follow her, trying to thank her for, saving him from the kids that were tying cans to his tail and stuff like that. But by the same token, she's like, I can't provide for you. I'm an orphan. I'm a kid. And so, she's like, hey, she's trying to tell him, hey, get away because I can't take care of you. Whereas in the Tomorrow song, she's trying to give both of them hope that tomorrow will be a better day. And it may just be I'm biased because I love the song Tomorrow, but I love it. I love it. So do you guys have any fun plans for this week? I am curious what you guys have planned for this week. I know for me, I have Awana tomorrow, and then Thursday night is karaoke, and I'm going to be singing the Mr. version of Korea, which is the Korea lazing down the road that I must travel. Korea lazing through the darkness of the night. Love that song. It has such a great message. I love it. You've got an appointment with vocational rehab tomorrow. Awesome. I hope that goes well. And then Friday, I've got the day off work. And then the DLC stream in the evening. So, if you guys are not familiar with it, DLC is Discover Life with Christ. And it's a ministry that myself, Bearded Beowulf, and Legend of Zyro have founded. And we absolutely just want to meet you where you're at. We want to help you discover an amazing, amazing life with Jesus. And so for us, that's our goal, is to help you, to answer your questions as best we can, and to just love on you where you're at. And so, yeah, that's where we're at with that. Oh no, Twitch is being twitchy. And it looks like, potentially Stream Elements is being Stream Elements. Because normally... There it is. Stream Elements was acting up a little bit. So there's our Discord and our Twitch. We'll be live Friday night talking about kindness. And so I am excited for that, and I hope to see you guys there. So your surprise is almost ready. Give you a month-ish. All right, sounds good, Dreamer. I am excited. Although, let's see. Yes, hopefully within the month, because I go on vacation next month for a couple of weeks. So next week, for the majority of next month, I should say, the majority of next month, I will not be able to stream because I will be on vacation mode. Vacation Donna, activate! So I will remind you guys a bit closer to time, but DLC will still be going. Either Bayo or Zyro will be hosting. And so I will do my best to be there if I can, but it might be like super early in the morning where I'll be. Hey, how's it going, Shorty? We are just getting ready to go into prayer time. And so, if you guys have any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them below in chat, and I would love to pray over them. So, yeah, we do kind of stream somewhat late at night East Coast time. And I think, and the majority of the reason for that is so that Bayo and I are able to get dinner beforehand. And Bayo sometimes works on Friday, so he's got to book it home from work, you know. But we do have a DLC YouTube channel. We also have, we highlight all of the vlogs. We highlight all of the streams, so that way you guys can enjoy them later. And so hopefully that helps, that you have two different places to be able to go and watch them. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we'll dive into the game because we have an hour and a half before I need to hop off and get to bed because it's an early wake-up call tomorrow. Dear Lord, thank you so much for your love and your kindness and your mercy. Thank you for Easter and what it means. That you not only died on the cross for our sins, but you also rose from the dead. I pray over each and every person here, everybody who was here, and everybody who will be here. I ask that you be with Dusty and all of his unspokens. I ask that you lower his stress levels. I ask that you be with his mom, and that hopefully everything will be resolved by Friday, if that be your will. I thank you so much that Pastor Tim's first service as pastor went well. And I pray that you be with his friend James's dad, who's on hospice, and be with James's family. I pray over Phelan that you remove those headaches, Lord, and just restore that relationship with his family and keep his mental health high. I ask that you be with STL and his mental health and his headaches. I ask that this treatment that the doctors think might help actually does help, that it lessens the headache pain, that it makes it where he's able to function at a better quality of life. I ask that you keep trolls away from his channel and that you give him the ability to continue to deal with them with grace, Lord. I ask that you be with Bayo as he goes to work this week, that you just go before him, Lord, provide him opportunities. I ask that you be with Zyro and his interviews, and I ask that you just be with DLC and help us to grow in your timing, that we reach believers and non-believers alike, Lord, that you bring people to our streams that need to be there, that need to know your love. I ask that you be with Ladyfoes and Adifos, Lord, and all of their unspokens, and if it be your will, Lord, just grant them a sweet little baby. And I ask that you be with their conversations with Renee and Faith, that they're productive conversations. I ask that you be with Dreamer, and that his vocational rehab goes well, that he's able to enjoy it again. And I pray for him to just be able to trust and rely on you more at a deeper level, Lord. I pray over Star Fox, that you just help him continue to better understand your word. I pray for Kishu and Spark, that you just heal them from giving birth, Lord. I pray for Kishu that she feels better from this illness that she's dealing with. I pray that you protect the family, Lord. I also just pray for anybody suffering from mental health, that you just be with them, help them. I pray over Jimbim, that you help his spiritual and mental health and guide him in any decisions that need to be made, Lord. I pray over Amethyst, that you be with her, heal her PCL, and let the physical therapy work. Help her to hear your voice above the noise, Lord. I pray over Catherine Naomi, that who had a rough day today, that you just continue to be with her, let her feel your presence, Lord. Make tomorrow a better day. Help her to find the home church in that new town that you have for her, Lord. I pray over Lucis's friend's husband with the clog in his heart, that you just remove that clog and make this friend's husband right with you, Lord. I pray over all of the people in the path of the tornadoes, that you protect them, Lord, I ask that you just be with them. I pray over Soul that you just help her restore her relationship with her dad. Let there be better communication. Let there be respect for boundaries, Lord. I ask that you help her be able to better balance everything that she wants to do during the day. I pray over her dad's health, that you just help him to feel better. And balance his moods, Lord. I also ask that you provide a way for her to go back to school in the fall, Lord. I pray over Kalurian, that Kalurian doesn't go astray or lose sight of you, but walks in step with you, Lord. I pray that for John Deeds, too, as he gets ready to move to Vegas. I ask that you just be with him, be with his parents. I thank you that they've found a good church, Lord. Give John Deeds patience with the bullies and the ability to just deal with the bullies with grace, Lord. And I ask that you keep him close to you, walking in step with you, and to be able to keep up those basic habits and routines, Lord. I pray over Nightney that you be with Nightney and her friend who lost their grandmother. I pray over Galaxy's Unspoken and that his mom's hip heals quickly. I pray over Trevor for better days. I pray that Starlina recovers from illness if she hasn't already. I pray over Kitty that her lawyer is able to compile the information needed quickly so that legal stuff can resolve, and that her stress can resolve too, so that she's able to sleep through the night. And I pray over her mom's physical and mental health too. I ask that you be with Fenragan and help her to have a smooth rest of her pregnancy, that she has the energy needed, the self-care routine that she needs, and that you just keep her and the baby safe. I pray over Artsy, whose sister has seizure-type issues. I pray over Kirby that all of the health issues are resolved, and that if it be your will that Kirby gets this job at Panda Express. I pray over Mad Mama's Farms Unspoken, and that Mama Paparino's cough and reflux go away, and for the student in the youth group who's going through a tough time, Lord. And I pray over anybody else that I may have forgotten, Lord. I ask that you be with anybody who is suffering physically, whether from illness or injury, Lord. And anybody who's suffering with mental health struggles, I ask that you be with them. Let us have a fun time of fellowship today, and in your name I pray. Amen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change the category. Come on. You can do it. I've got you on a list, and I pray daily, so praying over all of the different prayer requests as I have time throughout the day. Of course. Anytime. And my DMs are always open, so if you need prayer, please don't hesitate to let me know. And I will be very, very happy to pray for you. Oh, there goes my light. As I was sliding things around. There we go. So I do have to confess, I played about 4-ish hours, maybe 6-ish hours off stream since Saturday. So when we last left off, we had my character who was trying to woo we're 3 or more of those hours in CAS. I'm not quite sure what CAS is. Exactly. Like, I wanted to make it mostly playing on stream. Oh, Create a Sim. Oh. Nope. So my character is trying to woo Johnny, but also I kind of like Travis. And it's one of those things, so my character and Johnny went on a date, and apparently Johnny was getting a little flirtatious with somebody else, and my character got jealous, and so now she's questioning all of her life choices when it comes to Johnny. And so I'm kind of like, do I really want to pursue Johnny, or should I focus more on Travis? She did go into a jealous rage, but no slapping. She just was like, how dare you, why? Oh. Okay, let's restart it. That way I've got all the latest update. Hold on. While it's restarting, we're gonna go here, back to this. Because I want the latest and greatest for you guys. Alright, back to the game screen. There we go. Yeah, I was surprised that she didn't slap him, because I've heard that's one of the things that can happen when they get mad, is that they just automatically go... They just automatically, like, go, boom. Yeah, most of those hours were in, ooh, let's see. I'm gonna do a realism painting. But then I want to try and go... Let's see, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Is he off today? Huh. Does he not have? Apparently he does not have a career that I'm able to see. Or maybe they're doing that. Let's see, you're pretty sure if you give in to those instincts, you're pretty sure you rightly earn a nice big old red spot on your right cheek, right? Ah, that makes sense. I've heard that people can spend just hours on end in Create a Sim because they're like, ooh, I've got to get every little nuance. I just so happened to find everything I wanted for my character like that. So it was mostly just a quick, do I like this, this? I'm wondering... Because I want to say, was he a young adult? I'm pretty sure they've moved, like they've switched two of the characters' traits. I get the feeling with existing people and characters as well, right? So, because of where we're at in this, I'm gonna move my camera up into this corner for now, so you guys can see who all is there. So you can see there's Johnny and there's Travis. So we're working on I want to say a realistic painting, if I remember correctly. Yeah, realism. Yes. And we're gonna make some money selling it. I'm gonna have to go... I want to go talk to Johnny after. Okay, so apparently she's like, hey, I'm ready to greet the day. It's 7:45, which technically on most days is about the time I do too. Let's see, I need... the BFF house. There we go. Let's go visit the BFF household. I know it says that nobody's home, but I am curious just how true that is.
Oh!
'Cause see, they lied because I see somebody in there. Come on in. See, there's Travis. Right back there. So we're gonna go on over. Oh, Liberty Lee. Is he dating Liberty? Is that it?
Meshka! Rishabor! Flano! So.
Let's try sharing some personal life goals. See if that might make it where we kind of jibe a bit better.
Shanisi Abimo, Finba Yanafeb. Yabemi.
Oh, so I want to earn a bunch of money with BMX from the sound of things. So what is your favorite thing about The Sims, Jimbim?
Swady Taru.
Nee.
Yibs.
Harp too.
Let's talk about dreams.
Oh, Cardu.
Konshu Mixel Paguna. Hutapai Blurrid.
And hey, how's it going, Laura?
Tribna Bennett.
We're playing some
gosh.
Sims.
Kiano.
You like building and family play, that's mostly what you do. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens when my sim decides we're gonna... Let's see... What? Did I literally... Hey Steven, how's it going? I literally decided I'm just gonna go into the BFF house and I'm gonna go take a shower in their shower. You had a rough day? Aww. But your mom gave you good news which made you feel better. I am so sorry that you had a rough day, but I am so glad that the good news made you feel better. Is it okay if I ask what made it a bit of a rough day? You love kiddos IRL? Me too. Kiddos are the best. I love kids. I know, right? Yeah, but what? I'm glad you're doing just great, Steven. So glad to hear that. What have you been up to today?
Doba Harfin.
Yibs.
Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. More choices.
Oh, Monday. Sinead. Mirinay. Soy. Vimpo?
Oh, I just gained a sentiment. So maybe you thought the ad for the original game was a joke. You didn't think they'd actually implement it. Kids are irreplaceable. Exactly. Okay. I did? Okay. So what does that mean? You were talking to someone this morning and they didn't give you any chance to talk to, so you were feeling ignored. That's understandable. That's totally understandable.
Dorna?
I would feel ignored too. It's one of those things where you're like, I want to talk with you. You want to talk, you know, I want to make this conversation balanced.
Foncilia Draz. Suchimi Geza. Tumba Krimbao.
Ribaza.
Oh.
Grinoi Foibi Besu. Kurenzi. Shamagra Gorsai. Flazzle Vilba. Finba? Oh.
Oh, what did she tell you?
Neeb.
I need to know. What did she tell you?
Sao. Tongupu. Arabe.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Ow! Oh, Vinva!
Let's see.
Fulu, Benorf.
Oh, but toy Skiba.
Romance. I guess we'll just try.
Wavu.
We'll try some stuff like that. You're on a shared phone plan, and there is a special right now, so you might be getting a new phone, and she'll be calling the place tomorrow. Yay!
Sul.
You were talking to the same person, and you even felt a bit ignored. Aww.
Hey, whoa.
I'm sorry, Steven. It sounds like maybe this person might not be, you know, the best at balancing conversations. I don't know.
Struba?
Ah.
Oh.
Rogaba.
I hope things get better there.
Lob Abgor. Shanisi
Epso.
Yeah. An upgrade would be awesome. I've had the same phone for a few years, so part of me's looking forward to an upgrade. Mostly because I'm like, my phone is old enough that it's not holding too much of a charge.
Yanabi.
But at the same time, I'm like it's holding a charge well for the most part. It's just one of those things where every so often it's nice to get a new phone, but phones are so expensive, so to find a good deal for $5, heck yes.
Looks like Bama. Payun.
Yeah, you can get a bit
Doyum
too
Galeb.
addicted at times.
Irvalis.
Doba Harfin.
Oh.
You really can.
Harsagap Rabe.
Nerf.
Maranoi.
Ooh,
Looks like
switch
Bama.
carriers.
Payun. Bit of Wix. Me chow. Bim Moisa. Well, behave, Bellafoya. Sichim. Alphanet.
Haro Sumbisi. Clam.
Ah.
Which can
Narble.
I'm with T-Mobile. Which one are you with, Jimbo?
Philan Tuga.
I'm kind of curious now.
Steve Charso Denoy.
Floopy.
It's weird that it says we're only acquaintances.
Aura.
Zarb Samzo. Quink. Abba.
That's so weird. Because you would think Summer and I could see being just acquaintances.
Buena soup.
Because we're not as far up. Oh, you're with Virgin, but switching carriers to Telus. Nice!
Shimi Baye. Dabo. Shazam.
Your old phone, which you still have but don't use, is an iPhone 6 Plus that came out in like 2016, so it was time. You have a 14 now. You switched from AT&T to Verizon. Nice!
Grinoi Foibi. Besu. Kurenzi.
I wonder if maybe Travis just, I haven't talked to him enough. And so now I'm finally talking to him, and he felt more like an acquaintance, but he's actually a friend.
Rapnut. Mom. Larkin.
Oh.
Linf.
Yeah, I was with Sprint, but then we switched to T-Mobile because Sprint and T-Mobile merged. best friends. You have a Samsung Galaxy S10e, and hopefully we'll be getting an iPhone 15. Nice.
Mom. Zapade.
I like that. I like the iPhone better than Android. Which, I wonder, would this be your first iPhone?
Kanumi, Merkel Zero? Klaus, Klatoy. Nee. Ingo! Lucy Flossom. Dolly Pubara. Seneca Belindi.
Oh? When they merged, yeah, we pretty much did. We kind of merged, but we had to go and tell them, we essentially had to go and tell them, hey, we need to switch to, switch SIM cards and stuff like that. Never tried Android, but you're an iPhone guy. That makes sense. Android versus iPhone. Who wins? I vote iPhone. Oh, you had an iPhone 6S. So, what do you think? Do you think that... Do you think that, the Android is easier to get along with and get around using? Talking about SIM cards while playing Sims. Irony.
Mobsy.
I know, right? Ooh. It broke, so you don't know.
Dag.
That makes sense.
Parsakong.
Rockstar.
Sasorba.
No.
There we go. We're trying all kinds of stuff to see if we can...
Shakapur.
Nukem Galang. Yam Sabrita.
What did one iPhone say to the other? You're the apple of my eye! Yes!
Wixon.
I love
Torbaset
it.
Che. Zarpstravoy. Sloofa. Abu, Freezok. Kryn. Pelswa.
Freezok?
Kazoy
What is
Traben.
Fraben. I love how I'm picking out words now
Freezok
and then.
Mobsy.
Suwota. Chilo Panive Baima.
Finoy Cho.
Binfaheb.
Bepson Nikoi. Oh.
Oh, he's a geek like me. I have the bowling pack. I got the bowling night
Beach.
pack.
Hey, boy. Pleva. Yeah, sure. Haha, crazy. Oh.
Right? It's such a fun one.
Oh.
Whoop, ad break.
Ah.
Why are we chatting
Yeah.
with Malcolm?
Oh. Wixon. So.
Flirt with date
Yabo.
while flirty. Hold on, guys. Soon as ad break ends, we'll do the thing.
Khalifa Thipid. Oh, sheer shahabbery. Pandale. Lindsay Nurska. Kanumi. Merkel Zira. Fibalo Noyam. Bembi Shelbo.
Oh, Kabubia?
Vera.
Pronounce sure.
There we go. That way we go together.
It's a
Brothers?
noi, Hartree. It's a name.
Someone's a simmer. You couldn't resist. Oh, I need to catch up on that. Hold on, I need to catch up on this. Yeah, I like imitating it too. Dag Sol. When your iPhone's low on battery, it's low on apple juice. Steven, I love it. You knew how to spell Sol. Yep, it's one of those things where you're like, It's hard to know exactly how to spell it sometimes. Where are you going, sir? Let's sit together. Oh, is he wanting to make burgers on our date? No, Travis, we're supposed to sit together and chat.
Nee. Ingo! Harp too.
Benib Nitva.
There we go.
Let's.
You own nifty knitting, fitness stuff, cats and dogs, your first pet stuff, get to work, outdoor retreat, dine out, spa day, laundry day stuff, bust the dust kit, cottage living, movie hangout time, home chef hustle, luxury party stuff, toddler stuff, kids room stuff, parenthood, growing together, realm of magic, backyard stuff. I think I got backyard stuff. I did, because it was free.
Yumamoosh. Oganshima. Uibis Yif. Waksa.
Nistivi Flina. Shelsh. Washa Zabris. Baribi.
Let's tell a funny story.
Galpa
Yeah, I've
Lodge.
got the bowling one, and I
Figurni
have
Dapsu.
the backyard stuff.
Wibs. Balafoy Camus.
But it sounds like you really love The Sims. That's super cool.
Suflo
Who's your
Bocas
favorite
Wogra.
Sim?
Chilney. Vena Garza. Fwib.
Darpza. Mwah.
Aww.
Bash. Chilo Panive Baima.
Hana Klets.
Binfaheb.
Oh.
Your own that you make? Nice! How many Sims do you have?
It's Shoop. Gee.
Oh, Vadish.
We're gonna whisper sweet nothings because that's what you do on a date.
Oh.
You have some in the gallery? That's so cool!
Ooh.
I love that! Alright, now how do we make them playful at the same time? Are the toddlers in The Sims 4, even though they lack a little bit? Also, infants are a thing now, right?
Oh, Charky.
Oh. Oh, no wonder. She's just like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I'll come back. Please don't leave, Travis. Enjoy the burger, and I'll come back, and then I'll eat the burger. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. Are the toddlers in The Sims 4 the best? I agree. From what I've seen in other videos, I've definitely felt that way. I've seen videos on The Sims, 2 through 4, and definitely agree that they're the best. Hello? Davin? What are you doing here? You're kind of ruining my date. You're kind of ruining it. What? Why are you so sad? Everyone has a similar view. I love it. Good one, Steven. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try this. Travis, what are you doing?
Belindio Zane.
Pinkuyas Lekam. Oh, Conchibo Lava. Uba Wayna. Conflibo Daba.
Wait.
Choba Quimsba. Beba Zimboy.
It's simply the
Yeah.
best. Yes. You Guys, I'm
Who's
loving all
fucking
these
now?
sim
Raven soon?
puns.
Oh, Matei!
Yes.
Sinead! Helfa Kisoy!
Snibara Watanini.
Finoi Cho!
Karenzi.
Ah, Bepson Nikoi!
Is it because Davin was there? Oh, that was so romantic.
Pandale. Hanzay Nurska. Believe
Where are you going? Where are you going? You and my character kiss and now you're going to the bathroom? The poor guy. I made him go. Simply romantic, I know, right? Oh, man. Nigel is very sad. But why is Nigel very sad? And where am I? Am I back at the table? There we go. No, no. Come back. There. Let's see, what are my needs at the moment? Energy. Okay. Everything else is fine. Okay. Simple game to play. I know, right? I love it. We played some chess. Did I win? I'm curious.
Jaunimba. Swekush.
Ha ha ha. Tenif.
Kinkuyas Lekam. Oh, Conchivo Lava.
And then we'll head on
Happy
home
smushy.
because it's a quarter to
Granola
10 at
lady.
night. And
Oh,
both of
Arthur
them, and he
Manu.
at least has work tomorrow.
No,
No, why? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'm trying to respect the fact that you have work tomorrow. I'm sorry, Travis. I'm sorry. You're just simmering with sim jokes. The food is simmering while cooking. I love it. I simply love it. Let's see. So deeply connected. Quality time from growing closer from quality time. Why is it still saying acquaintances? Even though I filled up that green bar. It used to say we were best friends, or like good friends, or something.
Ah.
Uh-oh. We better polish that to perfection, because something's going on in there. I have no idea. But I haven't cleaned it in a while, so that could have something to do with it. It could just simply be something as simple as I haven't cleaned the bathroom in the Sims game in a while. Right over here. We just had to... It's not so much a bug. We just had to clean it. She's like, I'm hungry and you made me clean. Yeah, 'cause Max is not the tech guru. Aw, you guys made me ink. I know, right? I didn't even realize that when I said it. Don't burn the food or it won't be simple cooking. Now that's just simply annoying. You guys, I love all these Sims puns. I simply love it. You simply must continue, let's see. The synergy between you two is amazing. Oh, you mean the acquaintance thing is a bug? It could be. It could be. 'Cause I've got that bar up at full, which means I should be... Which means I should be very much, you know, like, best friends. If anything. Like, see how ours, it says lovers with Johnny, even though we haven't done anything. To be in love is a beautiful thing, but also best friends. So, a river, I'm jealous. Simulator cooking now. Right? I love all of these simulator games, and I have been obsessed with The Sims all weekend. I've played it, like, off and on. Love is a many splendored thing. I think I messed that up. I messed up that melody. Because first off I was trying to go... A many simdered thing? Right? There are simply too many Sims to adore.
Oh.
Because I would think Liberty would be the one that I would be the... Would be the one that I would be an acquaintance to. There we go! We made a bunch of money! I've been watching a bunch of Sims videos on YouTube. Simply too many to count. Love is a simply amazing thing, and that it is, my friend. That it is. It's time to mingle. Okay. Select any social. We'll try video calling him and see what happens now that it's simply the best, better than all the rest.
Bepete Pelka. Benu.
And I'm curious. I want to see if I can get... Now I'm kind of wondering if now that I have two possible romantic interests for my character, if that'll mean that one of them is going to get jealous of the other. And my character is going to, in a way, get back at Johnny for flirting with somebody on our date. I'm thinking that is what might happen. Aw, thank you, Steven! I try my best. I want to make it where all of my streams are a place where you guys can feel safe to talk about anything that you want to talk about. Within reason. I want you guys to feel free to be yourselves. I wish there was a way to turn the camera. Ah, there is. Because I want to see what she's painting. There we go. Now we can follow along as she paints. Ooh, painting level 6. So she's been taking art classes, apparently.
Naba.
There we go. Simply calming. Aww. You guys, seriously, that means so much that you guys find my streams calming. Because that's what I want. I want this to be a place where you guys can get away from the rest of the world for a little bit. For just a few hours. Gee, I wonder, Jim Bim. Aw, thank you, Laura. Let's sell to a collector. I love that she's washing her hands after painting.
Febine.
So what are we gonna do next? We've had breakfast.
Oh.
Oh, now you've decided to do another painting. Art imitating life. I love it. I'm kind of just letting her kind of do her thing. Letting it play out the way it plays out.
Oh.
And I promise, when it comes time for her to shower, I promise it will be I will adjust the camera when I see her going that way. I'm curious, what are you painting there, my dear Donna Elise character? Simmering with laughter, I love it! Oh, okay. Well, let's just see how this plays out. Donna Sim. Oh, it's a heart. Uh-oh, he's already here. He's already here. Am I gonna let him in while I'm in my PJs?
Uba Wayna. Con Fulibo Daba. Seneca?
Apparently. Apparently I am.
Bamkaro Sumbisi. Klimph. Fabane. Vobi Ibsa Bibdo. Bamkaro
What in the
Sumbisi.
world?
Klimph. Dala. Shibi Yaba. Wavu. Ruskan Lampima. Muchi Pichi?
Kaluba. Mwah.
I'm not necessarily ready for for that aspect of things yet. That will come after the Sims are married. But
Boy, Stimbar.
sharing photos, things like that,
Ababa
that's
Brizu.
fine. That's fine.
Sub. Enkel Mifla. Bekinoy Shun. Muchi Pichi. Go on.
Aflin.
Goaj? Is that what he said?
Yabo.
Sometimes it actually sounds like they're speaking
Hey,
English.
Guna.
Klana.
Oh, Pimpini.
Florida. Who yibs?
Let's go with that one.
Yugs. Sigluna Bureau.
If only it were that easy to change outfits.
Fana Hardip. Sibo. Roshithama. Vipid.
Blob Abgor. Senzibi Jalurba. Rinka. Yakalo. Yubeni. Ah.
Imbeni, Imbeni.
Ribaza.
Oh, we're leveling up our comedy.
Headache. Kapow.
So the frog and a dragon. The story apparently has a frog and a dragon in it. Johnny, I invited you over. I said you could come over. There we go. I'm like, you know you can come in, right? Oh. We'll just keep going with getting to know both of them and see what happens.
Pondo.
Back in the earlier Sim days, it sometimes sounded like Sim said "me tired," but with the WRs like kiddos, "me Tywood," "me Tywood." I like that. That's funny. It does kind of sound at times like they do say English words, and that's crazy to me. And I kind of like it, but at the same time, I'm like. At the same time, I'm kind of like,
And Fabi Frenoy. Ibana Ishkawanj.
Oh. Gushal. Tribnathenib.
Oh, just in a branch.
Jensiba.
smashingly beautiful Sims, right? Smashingly. I like that one.
Zenabib Bolingo. Nervous Yapik, huh?
Bombs I dip.
Habita Flu.
Oh.
Yadamak.
Zenabib Bolingo. Nervous Yapik, huh? Alfonsa.
Okay.
Niplim Rimple. Bakoya
Send text to
Shape.
Alice. That way we do that.
Huh?
Supposedly, Simlish is based on a few IRL languages. I like that. That's kind of cool.
Luna.
You probably throw English in there at times, I'm sure. That makes sense.
Salaga.
Nistivi Flina. Watanabe. Wixana Zarspa. Usanet Pandole.
Let's sell that to a collector.
Dunba.
Earn a bit of money.
Ooh.
Arbany. Busharp.
Arbany. Almost sounded like either Arbany or maybe Harmony.
Befete Pelka. Benu. Wixinia.
I am not 100% sure. Aw, this amazingly beautiful family of Sims.
Adunda. Wallakoi. Gorsha Tabar.
Now, I don't know for sure,
Ah.
but I'm pretty sure that...
Yakalau Shu
Let's see,
Bretno.
Travis
Yasine Pafarble.
Smith,
Washupaza.
Scott, Travis Scott, Sims 4.
Ranj Banfa. Kusha.
Yagruya Rolshba.
I'm pretty sure
Nistivi Flina. Shelsh.
he is supposed to be...
Confuibo.
Ah, So he and Summer are romantically involved, as are he and Liberty.
Oh, man trip.
Oh, so he's got a crush on the roommates.
Zenabib Bolingo. Nervous Yapik, huh? Yibs. Abgor, Yaflong. Whiff, Pana Yunshi. Whips a batongle. Squaya.
Oh!
Huh. Whereas Johnny doesn't have anybody. Oh, he's got to go to work. I think he's got to go to work or something. Yeah, I should really get going for now. That makes sense, yeah. Because I want to say he's working at the moment.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Githara. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Jaspa Exine. Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Githara.
Awesome Sims family. Aww.
Sabris Githara. Snoobara.
So what do you guys think? Should I continue trying to pursue Travis and Johnny at the same time and see which one of them kind of naturally asks my character to be in a relationship first? Or should I only pursue Johnny and let Travis try to decide which one of his roommates he likes better? Oh, look at that! Laura redeemed first! Congratulations, Laura! Right? Nobody had redeemed it yet. It's all good. It's all good.
Polino.
That's what it's there for, is if anybody, you know, first one to redeem it gets to be the honored first. Let's sit. Oh. Where are you going? Actually, let's go here instead. And then ask about career. I think the bug, whatever it was, made it where
Dabishi Slekam?
made it where I don't remember anything about him. Wait, he's unemployed?
Oh, Gosha.
How did he get unemployed?
Rinka!
Did Max take his job?
Bobzini.
Oh, now I'm curious. What is the difference? And is it going to make a difference? Oh? Between him and Liberty. Oh, I'm kind of like, oh, may I? Very good to see you.
Ripple! Camus band trip. Cheflet. Balafoy. Yeah.
I love it. Oh, he doesn't want to kiss me. They simmer with love. Yes, they do.
Cool. K. Wes. Chavez Turca. Obisha. Free Bono.
Naba Bonsa.
Oh, yes.
Let's do that. Let's try it. And we're not gonna... I might need to.
Oh, honey.
So he is single. We know that already.
You will. Rawr.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Aha.
Mobsy Grosh?
Kumpi Sawa.
Uh-huh.
Glomba Forba. And Zabi.
Cueva.
Let's
Steffi's.
see.
We must
Where's
shoot
the?
ya.
There we go.
Wait.
Ask to pursue dream
Oh.
job.
Larved up.
Oh.
Arvani's
Hey, how's it going, Star Fox?
Henebivu Sekalu. Ravobi.
Aha. Lamarck Abunibi.
Daba.
Abliva's Apple.
Oh,
Stevie Flina.
I guess.
Sabavia Vor.
Ah.
Zaffle.
Yalik. Varobi Muma.
Maybe Max. All right, here we go. Here we go. When Max got his dream job, it was actually Travis's job. He stole Travis's job. They fired Travis
Grenea.
and hired Max in his place. I think that may be what happened.
Smishy Lafana. Flanibi. Bruhana Vitor. Dolopa.
Oh,
Kiniku.
what's going on there? Well, thank you, Star Fox. Actually, this is not one that I've built. This is the BFF house.
Ulaba.
Let's see. How does this do? What does this do to the romantic interest level?
Daba.
Zanib Nitza.
Ah, so shum. Wadisa.
Guma.
Yeah, you know me.
Oh, I think it raised it a little bit.
Oh.
Let's try brightening his day a bit.
Dombila Nebris.
Oh,
Because maybe that's why he was so sad at the park. It wasn't necessarily just that I was leaving. Simterest! Heck yeah!
Oh. That is.
Ina Bush. Wabana. Adisa.
Alrighty, sounds good. Sounds good, Laura. You get a good night's sleep, okay? And no worries. No worries, Jim Bim. If you need to step away, you need to step away. You know what I mean?
Huh? Huh?
Wixel Gloom.
Cleaver.
Snurs
Oh,
Twist.
Zamdo.
Right now, we're gonna try and... I think I'm leaning towards you two, Laura. It's called Simstagram. I love it.
Oh.
Aw, now we're gonna have dinner together. I'm leaning towards, though. Trying to see... Right? Hopefully he doesn't lose Simtrist in her. That would be cool if we could kind of get one of the guys jealous of the other. And kind of use... Like, not necessarily... Not that I'm, like, using the guys or anything. I'm just curious how the game would do. If they... Like, if there were genuinely two guys interested in her. Would it cause one of them to kind of back off and be like, hey, go ahead? Or would it cause, like, a jealous rage? You know, what would happen if we had two guys interested in my character?
Swande Schwema. Benarp Shelves. Nishkabau Schnurs.
Because I genuinely am interested in both of them. As, you know, IRL me. They're both kind of like, ooh, I could see myself with either one.
Snibara Watanini. Lumina Exine. Glank.
Boy Yarba.
Yeah, if they're friends, maybe one would back off. Yeah, if both guys were friends, they'd definitely back off because the other one would be like, hey, you know, we're bros. Uh-oh, why am I tense? Oh no! Exactly! It's one of those things where it's gotta be like we're bros. I understand you like her, I'll back off. Even though I like her too. Wait, I thought his bedroom was over there. I thought that was his bedroom. Is that his bedroom? I guess I better, head on out. Exactly, it's like, let's not lose our friendship over this. We both want the best for us and for her. You know, we want the best for all involved in this. That's what I would hope would happen. But if they're not friends, I can see it being kind of a, oh, you like my girl? Get away from my girl. Oh, yeah, she needs to, yeah. And then she's probably gonna just get a, get a shower and go to bed. I do like the editing to blur out certain things. I like that blurring. It works. It works well. Oh, so she's just gonna go directly to bed. Okay. And I love... Exactly, because, like, there's certain things you just... Exactly, it keeps it PG. The censorship keeps it PG. And that's a good thing. We like that. A full 8 hours of sleep. I like it. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Then again, maybe not. If I do end up sneezing, I will try my best to mute before I do. That moment where you think that you feel, you think you feel it coming on, and then you're like, oh, then again, maybe I don't. And then your nose runs like a fountain. I'm kinda curious. What happens if we do this? How long is she gonna... Okay. There will be some things that I'll probably do off-stream, just because of the sake of trying to keep it as family-friendly as possible. Today at the dentist, he started to check you and you were like, oh, I think I need to sneeze. Oh, never mind. Then I kind of felt it again as soon as I put my head back, but it didn't happen. I know, those are the worst. Those are the worst when you're like, I feel like I need to sneeze. Yeah, I say go for it. And then you think it's there, it goes away, and then it comes back, and then nothing happens. And then as soon as you sit back up, all of a sudden, your nose is running like a fountain because you actually did need to sneeze. You just couldn't sneeze. For whatever reason. Aww. Eating spaghetti for breakfast. Or maybe it's brunch? Because it is 10 o'clock in the morning, so that would kind of make it more of a brunch meal. Right, for some reason there was no sneezing. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. She's like, I'm thinking about vegetables.
Oh.
Right? I loved that rhyme. Oh? Who be texting? Is somebody texting? Let's send a text to Johnny. Right? Breakfast spaghetti. I wonder what that would consist of. It would be... It would be the Buddy the Elf method. It would be spaghetti with maple syrup.
Oh.
There we go. That's what it is. Buddy the Elf unintentionally invented breakfast spaghetti. The North Pole, I should say, because my guess is Buddy didn't invent it alone. So unhealthy on a plate, I know, right? And it's like, I can't imagine noodles with maple syrup. But by the same token, I did when, there was one time when Elf was playing in theaters near me, and I actually brought a small bottle of maple syrup to the showing. Oh, you're right, he did. It was maple syrup and candy. We'll remove the candy. The candy can be for dessert from brunch.
Oh.
We can have the candy later.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, Max, I guess. Go for it. Thank you for texting first. To make sure it's cool. I'm just gonna be here painting. Don't you worry. Oh, is it early in the morning for you, my dear sir? Oh, are we admiring my painting? Is that what we're doing? Admiring my painting of the mountains?
Nukum Galang. Yam Sabrita.
Nukum Galang. Nukum Galang. Right, it's simply too early. But for breakfast spaghetti, we'll forego the candy. Just the maple syrup. Nukum Galang. Oh, Doom Gallery, right? I love it. And that's exactly what I was thinking of for the spelling. That's exactly what I was thinking of for the spelling. Because I'm thinking there's got to be two different versions. Either the way you spelled it, or Nookes. But I feel like they were... Oh, wait. Duke Nukem's not Doom, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But just so you guys are aware, we do only have about 15 minutes. And then I gotta head to bed. I'm making it my goal to try and get to bed on time. And in order to do that, I need to end at 8:30. And it makes me sad because I love hanging out with you guys.
Shanawi. Sonic program amoeba.
Played a little bit of Doom back in the day, but never Duke Nukem. I don't think I've played either of those. What are they about? Yeah, sorry Max, we're not interested. You're friend zoned. Why are we embarrassed, sir? Are we embarrassed for any particular reason?
Oh.
She's like, I'm just thinking about my painting of the mountains. It looks so beautiful. And he's like, I should probably practice my boxing in front of the mirror to get more confidence. Is he practicing a monologue? Is he practicing a monologue? Doom is not your thing. It's about going through a facility killing demons. Oh, okay. You feel like Duke Nukem is a similar concept, but you don't know. 7 years ago. Right? It's almost like... Yeah, same here, Dreamer. I'm probably going to be heading out here in about 14-ish minutes. You have a wonderful night. Get a good night's sleep, and I will see you next time. Oh, is that how we turn it? You press and hold. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dreamer. I need to fix that. You had the thought to make Abraham Lincoln in The Sims 4 because of that joke? Do it. There she is, hard at work. And there's ever the gentleman, Max, just going, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna serenade you with your guitar. God bless, Dreamer. Good night. He's like, I'm just gonna play guitar for you while you fix the shower. And apparently the sink as well. He was practicing a speech. Apparently our entire house is falling apart. Right music to fix by. I know, Donna, I know. You don't like cleaning. But we don't have a choice, my dear. We've got to fix it or we end up spending money.
Hey.
Oh, is he coming now? To help? Nope.
Ooh.
Okay, bye, Max. Right? Who does enjoy fixing stuff? He's like, peace! I'm out of here while you finish fixing up your sink that broke. I get the feeling he did something. I wonder if somehow he did something. Alright, let's sell to that collector. Exactly, nobody likes cleaning or repairing anything. Let's do a classic painting. Let's do a classic painting. That'll get you out of this uncomfortable state, I think. 'Cause you're doing something you enjoy. You're feeling confident. There we go. See, now that you've cleaned up, you've repaired things around the house, now you're good. Now you get to do the stuff you actually like. Oh. We are painting a picture of a guy. Who could this be? Are we going to be making a picture of the 3 young adult men? Oh, maybe it's a grandma and grandpa, or mom and dad. That's cute. Aw, I am Ardeeds. I get the feeling I know who this is. How are you? So glad you're dropping in. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna be wrapping up here in about 10 minutes. And then I gotta hit the hay, head to bed. I thought so. I hope you're doing well. What are you up to this fine evening? Uh-oh. Let's see. Invite in. There we go. That way he knows it's okay. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just finishing up a painting. Come on, invite him in. There we go. We'll sell to the collector and make some money. And then
Shalbota Brogi, Nuloy, huh? Anazook Eve Sugarblue.
there we go. Let's see how this goes.
Wallacharp Souza.
Let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
Well, that one, I guess, a little better than expected.
Kuya.
You're big.
Charuk.
Narba.
Ishi.
Storn of Flame. Oh, yeah. Ah, Spino.
The crazy eyes. The love doctor's in the house. Yeah. And the music is helping some too.
Oh, Savara.
Now I'm curious what would happen if I had... I'm just curious what's gonna happen if I get 2 potential love interests to full pink at the same time.
Broom. Dodavepi. Omiva Dodavepi? Pomeray Quas.
Studying sermons from Easter and getting ready to march forward this month talking about Jesus. Yes! Do it!
Chop, Locket,
Oh, Zarps.
Keep up the good work, John. Keep up the good work, John. I got inspired by her dance moves.
Ginja.
Gibbs.
She was doing that kind of a move.
Nurchel.
Very,
But
very
Myrna
me.
Watch.
Very, very me.
Persephe, Yedel Plem. Norbs. Sawada Femi. Kelna. Omiv Binkoya. Sarabixu. Huh? Philpa. Shursanitva. Sub.
I'm
Kel Mifwa. Beckonwishun.
curious.
Tarif.
And he trees. It literally sounded like he said trees.
Ah, Nobi.
So that's gonna. I guess that maybe the ones with pink on them are the ones that earn you more pink bar
The
stuff.
North Nerds. Inja, Hispa. Ah.
Or maybe they make. I see.
Sycophus. Ravsig Moibin Fanjib. Ours is. Wadissa Bomadoo.
Oh.
I see.
Shinoy.
So let's then figure out what ones are gonna get me. Which ones are gonna get me some more green bar? Because we've got a little more green bar to go.
Mom?
Surge.
Marie.
Narshaya.
Believer.
Fleurs.
Oh, Zombo.
Zitorb.
Oh, likes cooking.
Oh, Yadaboo. Swobif and Arva.
Okay, so we gotta go through and clear out a bunch of these things. There we go.
Oh, Zarps. Oh.
So we're gonna.
Kimba.
Ah, and Bobby.
Moo Moo Himba.
But sure. Omfra Palashirsha. Awavine.
What does that look like? I'm curious. What's the difference?
Ute.
Oh, oh boy.
Evidroy for nose. Plesame. Scanes Bala Shulip.
Hold on. As soon as the ad break ends, I'll be able to read it.
Oh. Nerds.
Oh, he's watching sports. Okay, soon as this day ends, I need to wrap up. Aw, he's gotta go. It sounded like a barf. It kinda did. Okay, so I need a little more there and a little more there. Deeply connected and adoring. That's one that I've felt for him a long time. So let's see if I can just have her naturally go to bed. Part of me is leaning towards... We see how things go with Johnny. I can make a second sim to be with Travis. I can make a second sim that basically looks just like her, just maybe with different outfits, to be with Travis. And see how that goes. I may be a little too obsessed. Oh boy. Oh, not a full 8 hours this time. She's like, I really need to go to the bathroom. So after she finishes doing all that, then we'll save and head to bed. Once she finishes eating. And then let's get ourselves set up to watch a comedy. Because if he still considers us... Oh, a little tip you did not know for a long while. If I open the mood panel, I can click on the icon of the mood and they auto-complete the nearest mood-filling task. They don't always do it smartly, so it's better for you to guide them, but yeah, that makes sense. So now we're just gonna watch some comedy on TV. We'll watch a little Jimmy Fallon. Watch a little Jimmy Fallon and eat breakfast at the same time. Oh no! Jimmy Fallon, yes! Alright, we gotta quickly repair that, so that way I don't end the night on a bad note. I'm sorry, Donna Elise. I really, really am. But we gotta do things we don't like sometimes, and that includes repairing stuff. But you're almost there. We're almost there. Just about got it. There we go. Alright. Alright, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and save. And then we're gonna exit. Save and exit. Head on right over here. Big Sims don't cry. Exactly. It's not weak. It's not weak. But at the same time, jukebox brain triggered, and I'm here for it. Alright, you guys. I need to hit the hay. I'm starting to fade. So thank you guys so much. So much for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed it. And you will see me Friday on the DLC stream right here at this link below. And then you'll see me Saturday morning, probably with some more Sims. Because, yes. I'm excited to see where this goes. So you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye!